This just arrived in the post, so let's have a look. Been looking forward to this for a long time. This is Bob Dylan, the Bootleg Series Volume 14, More Blood, More Tracks, the deluxe edition of 6 CDs. So let's take a look inside. There's been quite a lot of criticism of this set, so the cover was one of the things that people didn't like about it. They thought it should have picked up on the original album rather than a new font and a new design. Other people didn't like the title, which seemed a bit flippant for such a sort of serious album. Although one of the reasons it might be called this is it's not the complete Blood on the Tracks sessions, and the reason for that is that the Minneapolis recordings for this album have been lost, so it's mostly the New York recordings. So let's have a look. 6 CDs, and as usual comes in a slipcase, and that rather nice insides there actually, pictures of Bob. That matches the other ones in the series in terms of the size and the shape. So the first book. Have a quick look through this. Introduction, picture that's not from the right era by the looks of it. And there have been various other criticisms, so a lot of people wanted it to include the test pressing, and it doesn't. As a result of that, the mixes are slightly different, but also there's a version of Idiot Wind on the test pressing that has an organ overdub, and they've used a different organ overdub here. There's also controversy about a splice edit on Idiot Wind that apparently is a mistake. They've actually used the wrong piece of the track. Some great pictures here. Fairly minimal track by track information. So what this is what it was advertised as is all the surviving recordings, mostly New York material, but the Minneapolis songs that made it to the album in a remixed form here. Do like the pictures a lot. Very nicely done. And then as usual the discs are sort of wedged into these folders at the back. It says test pressing, which is ironic because the test pressing is not included. So that's disc 2. Disc 3. You do have to be quite careful with these. Disc 4. Disc 5. Disc 6. So where's disc 1? There was disc 1. I missed it. So that's just 6 CDs. And then the second book, also controversial. This includes a reproduction of Bob's notebook in which he wrote the lyrics. But his official website this week posted an apology. This came out on the 2nd of November 2018, and on the 1st of November the website apologised that some of the pages from the notebook are actually missing. So there's a lot of unhappy Bob fans. Having said that, it does look very nice. Usual magazine covers, memorabilia, some great photos. Here's the notebook with the missing pages. So you've got his actual handwritten text for Tangled Up in Blue, and intriguingly songs that didn't get finished and included, such as Bell Tower Blues. How long until someone sets music to those lyrics, I wonder. There's Idiot Wind. So, I mean, if you're a fan, this is fascinating stuff. His website has made the missing pages available as a PDF, but it's not really the same as having it all here. So that was the notebook, and then there's more photography, studio shots, informal shots, Bob playing guitar, some pictures of the acetate and the test pressing. This is the shot from which the original album cover design was drawn. There it is. You can see it's been reversed. The back album cover with the sleeve notes for Peter Hamill. And the back album cover artwork. It's a single sleeve for Tangled Up in Blue. And some kind of foreign language versions of singles released in different territories. There's the album charts with Blood on the Tracks in. I mean, they've done a fantastic job even with all the complaints. Amazing. There's the gold disc. So that's it. The Bootleg Series Volume 14. More blood, more tracks.